It's a beautiful sunny day today here in Haddington, and I'm going to show you around one of the oldest parts of Haddington. It's got lots of historical interest, and I'll talk to you a wee bit about what you're going to see. Not too much because I'm conscious you don't want me waffling on, but let's have a look round about. I'm going to start down by the river. It's really frosty this morning. I think there's actually been a wee bit of snow here last night, so I'm going to be careful not to fall over. But it's a lovely sunny day. We've had such a lot of wind and rain in December, and I've really not been able to get out and film anything because you can't film anything when it's windy. It just doesn't work. But today it's beautiful. I did this walk yesterday. I hadn't actually been down here before, and I thought, this is so nice, why haven't I been here before? And this morning I've done a little bit of research, just very quickly, on the internet. So I'm going to link a website in the description for you. So if you want to find out any more about the buildings, the people that used to live here, it's actually quite interesting. It's quite a short read, but it is interesting. So we're just coming up to St Mary's Church, just round the corner here. It's actually built in 1383, if you can believe it. There it's there. It's actually sort of cathedral-sized proportions. And this is the river here, and the Nungate Bridge. I don't know why it's called that, I'll try and find out. People playing pétanque in this frost. So in the 1500s, Haddington was laid siege to. I think by the French. It was definitely occupied by the French, but it could have been the English, I'm not sure. And the church was more or less in ruins. There was only one part of it which was remained sort of functional for about 400 years. Till 1973 it was actually fully restored, and it's a lovely lovely building. They actually hold nice concerts here, carol concerts and things like that. And it's still a functioning church today, but it's very old. The river was flowing really fast yesterday. There was quite a lot of rain the day before. It's quite high. You can see these properties actually. Their gardens come right down to the river. That's lovely though. This little dusting of snow is so crunchy, it's frozen solid. Morning. Morning. So this wee burn on the right hand side here, don't know if you can see it, leads up to the Poldrate Mill. Well, it was a mill, it's not a mill anymore. It's now been converted into a kind of an arts and crafts centre. We run all sorts of courses there, do weaving, basket weaving, printmaking, pottery. It's just up here around the corner, but the buildings themselves, I think they date from the 18th century, and they still very much look like what they would have been like back then when it was a mill. It's just up round this corner. So there's the burn. And there's the mill. Poldrate's a funny name, but I think from what I read this morning, it's actually from a French name from when Haddington was occupied by the French. So it's a kind of a derivative of a French word. But you can see the wheel there, the water wheel, which is returned. And I think it was a textile mill. So you can continue up along the river up there, but we're actually going to go this way. You can see the buildings. Tyneside Tavern. That's the River Tyne that runs through the town, hence the Tyneside. Sorry about the noisy truck. And there's the other entrance into St Mary's Church. This building on the left now is a hotel now. It's Maitland Field Hotel, although it looks quite run down. But that was the family home of the Maitland family, who are quite a predominant family back in the day. some lovely houses on this street. Absolutely love this one on the left here. Look at the little sort of gate posts on either side. It obviously had a... That's where you'd put your carriage, maybe, I don't know. Horse and cart. It's just gorgeous. It's so lovely. I'm going in, yes. Oh, there we are. Oh, thank you. That's amazing. I know it's quite slippy this morning. Thanks so much. This is one of, if not the oldest building in Haddington. It dates from 1680. And these lovely gardens, which I only discovered yesterday, were gifted to the community in, I think, 1973 by the Earl of Hamilton, Duke of Hamilton. Let's see, I'll tell you on here. But it's now open to the public. You can come in whenever you like. It's laid out as a sort of typical Scottish garden. You've got a sunken area, sunken garden there. There's clipped hedges and lavender. And then you've got this pleached walk here, which I think it's laburnum, and in the springtime it's going to be full of yellow flowers. So I'm going to have to come back to see that. It's just lovely. It's so quiet and peaceful. And that nice man that I met on the way in has just gritted all the paths all the way around. So hopefully I won't fall over. Wow, look at this. Look how that's all grown into. The tree has all grown into the structure. God, that's unbelievable. Look at that. It's completely entwined. And all these little yellow flowers coming out, these spring flowers. Underneath it's gorgeous. There's a gate into the churchyard. And this structure, clipped hedges, it's I think it was built as a kind of a viewing platform, but I'm not sure. Can you get up? Can you get up? Let's have a look. Oh my god, you can get up. Oh wow. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Actually never seen anything like this before. Look at that. A big stone in the middle. And you can see the whole garden. Oh, I love that. You see right over to the river. Oh, this is great. And down there's the orchard. There's all sorts of fruit trees and nut trees as well. And they've all been planted with sort of native Scottish varieties. And also sort of the apples, I think, are almost lost varieties, very local to the area. This is the cottage garden. There's not much to see at the minute. And the apple house, this must be where they stored the apples. It's so cute. Well, what a nice place to come and just sit if you want a bit of peace and quiet. I'll have to come back in the summer. Oh, look, there's a fig tree. Still got some figs on it. Bet that's quite old. There's the front of the building. $16.80. I don't know if you can see that. It's on the stone above the door. AM and KC. I think that's the initials of the people who built it. Brewery Court. I think that gives you an idea of what went on here. This is us pretty much back to where we started at Church Street. I'll just show you up here quickly. That's the town centre. That's the high street. It's a very typical market town. Hope you've enjoyed your little tour of Haddington. If you did, click the like and subscribe button. Bye!